All right, so a friend of mine got me this super cool Lego set, and I was thinking, what if this wasn't just a Lego set? What if it was a real radio? So today we are going to do just that. Build this awesome gift from a friend, and we're gonna see if this is something you wanna do, how long it takes. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this, and we're just gonna jump in. Let's put this off to the side here. There we go. All right, we're a minute in and we're gonna get started. We're pulling this apart. How do you open these correctly? Oh. But growing up, I loved Legos. That is a book. Oh my God, this is gonna take forever. Let's do it. All right, so looks like they might have this organized into steps. Wow. Do they always do that? Maybe they always did this with bigger sets and I just never had big sets. All right, well, I see a 1. Very cool. Bag 1. I'm not going to make you watch me open and build this entire thing. We're going to do a little time-lapse magic, a little movie magic.
I don't know when or why I stopped playing with Legos. If I had to guess, as I got older, my parents saw me taking apart broken laptops and things, and assumed I had moved on from the interest. Or, more realistically, they realized I'd probably be more interested in building things on the scale of this, or of the Death Star, which is both bulky and expensive. I was lucky enough to have my own room as a kid, but I could see how sets of this size and larger would quickly fill the little empty space I had to work with. This kit was the absolute perfect choice for me, so Indy, I am so grateful for this gift. Getting to build a Lego set while also trying to figure out how I would turn it into an actual radio brought this to the next level for me. Now, I just have to take a moment to say the designers of these sets are truly incredible. Being able to design a set like this with all of its moving parts and features seems like magic to me. I recently reconnected with a friend from college who I just found out makes Lego content here on YouTube. We were discussing building something that I'm unfortunately not allowed to share just yet, but it's a super cool project, and seeing all of the little intricacies in this radio has absolutely inspired me to dive deeper than I originally planned on said mystery project. Press follow if your interest is piqued. Okay, so back to the build. At this point, I'm getting very nervous because I'm almost done. And so I'm like, how am I going to incorporate, the on and off switch? How am I going to change the stations? Because for me, a deal breaker is the tuning knob has to function like a tuning knob on a radio. What's the point in building this if I can't use it like a radio, right? So this is where panic sets in. I definitely slow down at this point because I am thinking desperately, trying to think, how am I going to incorporate all the features, all the components of the radio into this guy? My one rule is I only want to open this radio to change the batteries. So we ended up getting there.
All right, it is done. And it only took 3 hours and 24 minutes. All right, so now this is built. There's apparently some sounds. I just put it looked like a sound playing module in there. We're gonna try a couple things here. Let's see what it does, right?
So this is really cool. When you turn the left dial to the on position, it engages the orange and white spinning mechanism, which is lined up with the sound module. So when you turn the tuning dial, it activates the module and plays a pre-recorded sound. When you go to the off position, it bypasses the spinning mechanism and lets you move the tuning dial freely. This was the key to making this project work for me.
This is so cute. Now the question is, can we make it a real radio? Yes. Yeah, we can. All right, so let's break down what I did inside this thing. First things first, I just dropped this. Something's rattling inside. So I'm worried what we're gonna see. Let's get in there. So we pull the back panel off. And all right, what's rattling? Where did it come off of? That's the question. Oh, I see where it goes. Oh, cool. Okay, so I can kind of show you what I did at the same time as fixing this. You can go right back here. Should really glue. Oh, a lot of things came loose from that. Okay. All right, so at first I was thinking I was going to make a transistor radio since this looks and is supposed to be a transistor radio. Then I realized that I wanted this to be something that you could do as well if you wanted to. And by you, I mean anyone who might have an interest in making fun things, but might not have as much soldering experience or electronics experience. So I just went with a DIY kit. So this card here, I got online. I'll have that linked down below, but it comes blank. So you get to put in all of the resistors. These are the transistors, more resistors. This is an IC integrated circuit, so is this. You get to dabble basically in all the basics of soldering as well as a little more advanced stuff. So this piece right here, that is surface mount. So that and that I think are the only surface mount pieces. Oh, and that. Yeah, and so surface mount pieces are a little harder because these other ones are through holes. So you get to slide it through the board, solder it, and move on. These you have to place in the right area and then apply solder to each of the tiny pins. It sounds way more difficult than it is. Just use a thin solder wire and go slow and you'll be fine. It is more advanced, so by the time you do everything else, you might have good enough control to do that if you're new to soldering. And it's a cheap enough board where, you won't cry if you ruin it, which is why I also chose this one. Now, the problem still remained of how are we going to use the tuning knob to change the stations. And so I got pretty, pretty weird with it here. I decided, let's see if I can get this stuff out of the way enough. Oh, also, if you get this kit, this is the speaker that will come with it. But anyway, let's get into the nitty gritty here. You're going to make so much fun of me in the comments for this. So first, these are the switches I installed. I put these switches down here, soldered them to where the switches are supposed to go. And that way, when I turn the knob, this is the little slider. That's the slider for when you shows the tuning. So when I turn the knob, I can press it against the next button or the back button. And if you long hold, it'll surf. I believe that's the terminology. It'll surf for the most, in focus channel. And yeah, so that was honestly the hardest part. I lost the footage to installing this, so I am sorry. So little rundown here. The next thing I needed was to be able to turn the radio on and off. And so that's what this is. This here is our power switch. And that originally was the AM FM toggle. And it was just it was actually a flipper for like a Lego character. So like when they're like scuba divers, it was a little flipper that they used for that. And that was really cool. And I realized, oh, if I take that out, I had to cut it because I didn't know ahead of time what I was doing. And I did not want to take everything apart. So I ended up cutting it out and then putting the AM FM slider away and put the power switch in the AM FM. This is an LED that goes to the board. This is optional. The board will function without it. I put it in there because I was hoping it would glow enough that it would light up this area. It does not. It does not glow bright enough, and that's okay. Yeah, but all things considered, I'm super happy with how this came out. I was really nervous that this was not going to work. This double-sided tape that I used on those switches for the sliders, that has held on super well. I use this all the time. There's something about just listening to actual radio that's just fun. I typically always just, with Spotify and stuff, just throw on my favorite artist and favorite artists or favorite playlist.
and just kind of forget about it. But with radio, you're like, oh yeah, I haven't heard this song in forever. Oh, this is new. Who's this? So you get exposure to stuff that you wouldn't really get when you're curating your own, music. All that to say, listen to radio. Radio's cool. So the battery goes back into its little section right there. And I just kind of like press everything down while supporting the back so this entire thing doesn't just cave in on itself. And then, so this is our power switch. I can't play the song that's playing because YouTube is super on top of copyright stuff. Fair enough. So enjoy this really sick ad. And then, if I want to go to the next channel, I can either slide. Let's see if I can get that. Yeah, all the way to this side. And do that. Or go the other way. So you might be asking yourself, how do you control the volume? That is something I did not figure out. I ended up just setting the volume to what I would use in my room because I'm not going to bring this anywhere anyway. I've already almost killed it just by having it in my my room. I am too scared to bring this absolutely anywhere. But yeah, that is something that I wish I had figured out. And the reason I left this as is because
tomorrow's weather, another beautiful sunny day.
I still wanted to be able to use
that sound. A refrigerator breaking down.
I still wanted to be able to use the radio aspect that was, the Lego sound module. A huge thank you to the Lego store at the Opry Mills Mall. I came in with my radio in hand and all of my parts in my other hand, all the parts that were going inside of this. And they let me set up at the counter and look through all the extra parts that I would need and try things before I checked out. That was super cool, super nice of them. No, they did not know I was coming, and no, they don't know who I am because I'm a nobody, guys. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have anything that you would do to upgrade this. I think I saw a lighting kit that let this whole section light up brightly, and maybe some lights in here. So yeah, any suggestions? Because I love this thing. I'm going to be listening to music on this all the time. Obsessed. Honestly, just obsessed. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Helps the channel so much. Have a good evening, good day, good night, whatever time it is. Bye.